Ooh, can we get the third one, baby? Come on, baby, come to daddy. Come on, Bob. Oh, fuck. I remember back in the day when technology was simple and everything ran on fucking mud. Oh, it worked, baby. Yeehaw. Haha. Who needs commission artwork when I can do totally non-crappy designs myself? Oh, here we go, a little emotional support demon, baby. Oh, and it has 4 legs. Oh my god, that's so cute. And the little tail. And over here we have... This is Mango with this little fish tail. Oh man, that's good. Oh, hello. Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And don't let anyone else lie to you and tell you otherwise. Today we're doing something absolutely beautiful. I am working on some cute channel projects, and all of my designs are absolutely amazing. But not all designs out there are absolutely amazing, and that's why today we're looking at r/crappy designs. Designs that are either really crappy, confusing, or might just cause bodily injuries. It's all fun stuff. Enjoy. Mwah. Maybe I should actually use this banner. It's pretty... I kind of like it, not gonna lie. It has a little bit of zing to it, doesn't it? People will think I just lost my mind. I mean, which is accurate. Also, don't forget, the Gaycation Emotional Support Team is now out for purchase. You wonderful, beautiful beings, get it now and take it with you on your gaycations before it's gone forever. Yes. Got a little bit of a floor going on. That's beautiful. Wait a second. Are those stairs? No way. Oh my, what? Why have you made stairs where the pattern blends in like this? Now, don't get me wrong, this is kind of cool, like the fitting of the pattern is pretty nice, but the staircase is gonna have a positive kill-death ratio before you move houses, for f***'s sake! Ooh, you think it's difficult enough to not crash into things when you go up at 3 AM to get water? Have you tried this, you little shit? Men's washroom. Women! Please don't go in here. This is the men's room. The ladies' room is across the hall. But women! Women! Don't go in there. This is the men's room. Women! Whoa! You know what we usually say? Like, yeah, Megan, you can't diagnose people on the internet or whatever. Whoever made this sign is 100% a damn sadist. Thank you. This suicide prevention sign at my college. Suicide, 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 suicide. Okay, that's really unnerving. Where's like the support number or whatever? Where's like the hotline? Or anything. Like, this is just, remember suicide. What? Man, there are so many awareness campaigns out there that just completely miss the mark. It reminds me of those pens that they gave out in school like 20 years ago where it's like, too cool to do drugs. And then you use a bit of the pen and it's like, cool to do drugs. Do drugs. Drugs. It's like that. No one thought this through at all. This hotel said, yeah, I'll take the someone was murdered here pattern, please. Oh my god, when you come to the hotel drunk at like 10 p.m. and this is what you see in a dark hallway. How many times do you think they called the cops in this hotel because they literally thought this was just blood splatter? You know when you come home from a night out with the boys, you're a little bit tipsy, it's a bit late, it's dark, and then you open your front door. Remember to open it on the left side because the right side leads down, you know, this staircase and you will break both your legs. Why did you put this in? And even if the staircase was made afterwards, why didn't you just, I don't know, like replace the one half of the door with another wall? Why insist on having a double door when half the door leads to death? These directional markers at my local hospital are kiwi footprints. That is so cute. I love kiwi birds. Unfortunately, bird footprints look like arrows going the wrong way. Oh yeah, if I saw these things and just glanced at them, I would definitely assume they were arrows. Like you can sort of see the little toenails or the claws or talons or whatever it is, toe beans that birds have, but this definitely looks like arrows. If you glance down, this is arrows, man. Everyone is gonna go the wrong way. This bottle cannot stand on its own, but will leak if left horizontal. Oh, quality design. Was it supposed to come with a fancy stand? When I was a kid, I had a Victoria's Secret perfume that was shaped like a flower, and it came in a stand. It looks like it should be, but there is nothing else in the box. Is the box itself a stand? That would be stupid though. Nah, you're just supposed to stab it into whatever soft thing is nearby. Hey little brother, can you hold this? Thank you. Honestly, I'm not surprised it didn't come with a stand because the fact that it also leaks when it's on the side doesn't really scream quality. You know, it screams more like knockoff perfume from Temu or something like that. Is that supposed to be a bathroom? What? Which one is which? I swear to God, the gendered bathroom debate. And then you have like this coming out of left field. Oh my God, let's play this one again. We have potato on 2 legs, and then we have potato on 2 legs, but one of the legs goes slightly to the side. My 2 favorite genders. Man, I love this. You know, as a Swedish individual, I find the whole gendered bathroom debate to be kind of silly. Why don't we just have a bunch of gender-neutral stalls where you can just lock the door and do your thing? It's just nicer for everyone, right? But if there is one thing to get people to agree with me on that gendered bathrooms are dumb, I'll just show them this video. Please, let's come together and stop shitty bathroom designs, please. Okay, if I were to guess though, I guess like the ladies' room is supposed to be the one where like the leg goes to the side, because you know those like 50s movies where it's like and your leg goes up and it's like you know that? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Maybe not the best design for an end table at a hotel where you place items in the dark before bed. That's what we call the 3 a.m. water glass death trap. I love how it's also like stone at the bottom. It's not even like going down into the carpet or a soft surface. It's literally a piece of rock. So you better be damn sure you're gonna smash that glass at 3 a.m. Man, that is just amazing on every level. My dog brush box used a picture of a yoga mat to indicate it prevents matted hair, removes 99% of loose fur, gentle on skin, prevents mats and tangles. This prevents yoga in your household. Buy this dog brush. But how does it reduce the instances of yoga in the household? And also, why would you want that? Property map. Okay, we have building 1, 2, 3, and 4. Legend. All right, number 1 is building 4. Oh, fuck, what did you do? Number 2 is building 3. Number 3 is building 1. It's not even reversed. It's just scrambled. Number 4 is building 2. Just rename the fucking build. What have you done? Oh my god! Ah! You see, Steve, we had complaints from our guests that it was too easy to find your way around the compound. Let's make it more difficult just because it's so fucking funny. You know, it's great. Ooh, it's one of those modern sinks with a built-in little blow dryer. Oh, look at that. Very nice. The whole room gets to enjoy it. You know what? This gave me an amazing idea. How about a blow dryer like this, but in a urinal? Who needs paper for your pee-pee when you have a blow dryer? And then it also blows the piss in the entire room, so you don't even have to worry about hitting the urinal with your piss, because the piss will be everywhere anyway. God, you're a genius, Click. Holiday spirit is going to cause some accidents. Spot the traffic lights. Oh my god, are those like... I can't even tell. I'm a bit colorblind, man. I can't tell which light is which. This is horrible. Are the lights green or red? I don't know. Is this part of your driver's license test nowadays? Ooh, baby, we have more gendered bathrooms. Wom, ... or ... an. The wom needs un. The un needs My 2 favorite genders, squares and triangles, baby. Are you a square or a triangle? Am I the only one who absolutely despises the fact that instead of just making like a bunch of gender neutral, like fresh stalls and stuff and just comfortable bathrooms, people insist on trying to reinvent gendered bathrooms, but somehow make it worse? Like now you can't even tell which bathroom is which. I'm assuming the woman is supposed to be the triangle because dress or something, and the square is the dude, right? It's something like that, isn't it? God damn it. So you have a power button, but then you also have a power off button. Why do we have 2? Who the f knows? The design team had to do something to justify their salary. Erotic emergency equipment. Go on, I am intrigued. Oh, is it de-erotic? Is that a word? Derotic? Derotic demergency equipment. Equipment? Is it erotic equipment? I want to know what erotic emergency equipment is. Oh man, it's an emergency. I really need to get off right now. Thank God I have this emergency number for erotic emergency equipment. This is a killer brand idea though. This is great. It's like Uber Eats, but for like, you know, emergency Friday evening fun times. You know, it's great. I love this. This connect the dots in a fire safety activity book. Ooh, it's a little popper. You see, on the side you have 1, 2, and 9, and then another 1, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 up there for some reason, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. This is just AI, isn't it? This is just AI slop that made it into a kid's book. I want to see the monstrosity it becomes when connecting the dots like you're supposed to. Behold! Ooh, they actually did it. It looks so bad. It's so bad. It looks like it just got spoodermaned. Ah, little Billy's first 3D render. Oh yeah, basically this is when you fuck up the settings on the 3D printer. Hell yeah. Hey everyone. Do you like graphs? Especially ones showing interesting data in the purpose of education. Here we go. Percent change in marijuana use among high school students. Percent change from previous years compared to hot dogs. Percent change in total hot dog sales throughout the USA. So in 1999 we had... What the fuck is this ledger? So which side am I supposed to look at? Does this mean that it's 2 or minus 16 on like the joint scale? And the sausages went from -2 to -14? Percent change from previous year. But which side do you even look at? Does that mean it's +2 or -16? Well, okay, anyway. So 2001, then you see we have less marijuana, but more sausage? And then it's a bit, and then, what the fuck? You know when you've studied really hard for a math test and you are so convinced that you're gonna nail this thing, and then you open the test and the very first question is this graph right here. And instead of even continuing the test, instead of even trying, you just crawl into a fetal position underneath the table and you cry yourself to sleep until the teacher wakes you up. That is the vibe this graph gives me. Thank you.
Did someone say gendered bathrooms?
Oh, fuck yeah, click gendered bathrooms. So we have a shape with a front butt, and then we have shape with a smaller front butt, or we have wheelchair. You know when people talk about like jobs that aren't real? Like, you know, bullshit jobs, they're just padding in organizations just to like, I don't know, have people to pay salaries to, but they produce no value. This is exactly what that is. Let's pay some designer like thousands of dollars a month. To what? Make bathrooms more difficult?
Hey there, Click, you have not had enough of
gendered bathrooms. Let's get on with it, baby. Toilet door signs in a bar in Girona, Spain. There is no real way of knowing what gender each rock signifies. I chose wrong. Okay, so on the left side we have a very typical rock, and on the right side we have a slightly more phallic rock. So I guess the right side is supposed to be the men's room because it's a penis rock, and the left side is supposed to be women because it's a boob rock. But the left side could also be a ball rock, and the right side could also be more of a vulva-shaped rock. And the fact that OP says that they got it wrong makes me concerned that it's not as obvious as that, like, the phallic rock means the dudes, right? Like that. Why would you do this? Why do you hate your customers? Oh man, I can't wait to order some tasty cock. I mean, I think it says cook. Does it say cook? I mean, both options sound intriguing, not gonna lie. New smoothie cup has an airtight seal, making it impossible to suck liquid up through the provided straw. This is definitely one of those, like, over-designed products where they spend so much time on, like, oh my god, let's make it airtight with a custom straw and stuff because it's so healthy and you don't get mucus into the thing. But not ever testing it and realizing that everything is gonna be stuck because of literal vacuum. Impossible to plug anything into this hotel lamp outlet. Ooh, that's great. Look, wow, they really thought this one through. The designer team nailed this one right into the ass. This is actually just a plastic toy and not candy. Stretchy noodles, candy twist. Twist and stretch, this looks like candy. Warning, strangulation hazard, long cord, not for children under 3 years. How on earth is this not candy? You packed it in a candy bag, called it candy, and you're surprised that people try to eat it? Fine print. Actually not candy, even though we called it candy. This feels like a lawsuit waiting to happen. That water drop though. Ah, Sapphire, Radon RX 9070. Puke. The Sapphire puke. Now you can render all your puke in great detail. Caldwell Police ID roll out new autism awareness vehicle. That is a sentence I never thought I would say out loud. Police! This is autism! What do you mean? Here comes the autism police? That doesn't sound great. Caldwell Autism Police. Communication differences. Love. Compassion. Sensory sensitivity. This has just boomer written all over it. This feels like corporate boomerism, where they're like, let's just literally glue a bunch of like hashtags onto this vehicle and call it the autism police. But it doesn't actually do anything. Like this just gives me a weird vibe, man. I mean, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they actually did something productive with it, like an awareness program or something. I have no idea, but like on first glance, it feels really corporate, you know? It's kind of like rainbow capitalism, but for autism police. What? Leg-breaking stairs. Oh, baby, why did you make them like this? Oh, do you have like one door on each side of the top of the stairs? Is that why it looks like this? Yeah, you could have solved this in a better way. Like, this is so bad. This staircase is also gonna have a positive KD ratio. Those are stairs! Ooh, more murder stairs! Okay, maybe this is part of a conspiracy. There's like, hey there, overlords or something like that. The 5G COVID chips didn't work. Disclaimer. There are no 5G chips in the COVID. YouTube, don't take my video down for vaccine disinformation. But anyway, the COVID chips or whatever didn't work, so let's make murder stairs. Population control. Woo. Calming sensory sticker that has an unsolvable maze. Trace the finger around the labyrinth and feel the sense of calm. Oh man, I feel a bit of anxiety creeping on. Let me grab my little fidget labyrinth to soothe the nerves. Oh yeah, wait, it's stuck. Wait, I can't stop. No, please. I need my labyrinth serenity. My mental health depends on it. And feel the sense of calm. This is my villain arc. Ooh, we got another designer sink. Okay, nothing happens, but if you... Is the wheel just for decoration? Why would you make it a wheel if it's a lever? Oh my god, who made this? Someone needs to fire the design team. Okay, so you have color liquid and don't pour it in the tank. But if you have colored liquid, that's okay to pour in the tank. Is it slightly different colors? Like one is a bit darker or like that... What? Oh, you see, the on-off button goes over here, and then this one here is the mode, and this one here is the fan. because f*** you, that's why. Determined, yes I can, successful, learner, empowered, excellent, unintelligent, ambitious. Ah, it's dyslexia. Unintelligent. Man, I relate to that one. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Okay, I see kinda what they went for with like the scrambled letters and stuff. It's supposed to represent like, ooh, this is what it can feel like when you're dyslexitive, you know? I can sort of relate to that when stuff blends together or you add letters to words that don't need to be there or don't add letters that are supposed to be there. You know what I mean, fellow dyslexitives. But, I don't know. I've always found stuff like this to be like kinda patronizing. I don't know. It's like... You don't have to call me empowered because I sometimes misspell things. Like, maybe that's just me. I certainly don't speak for everyone, right? But I've always found it a bit weird. Just like, let me misspell my shit in peace. And, you know, nowadays you have autocorrect on every computer and stuff anyway. So it's like, it's fine, man. You're so excellent and unintelligent. I also love how the E in excellent is like on the other side of the X. So then you also start reading the on the other side of the I. So it's like excellently unintelligent. A power bank with a built-in compass. The compass doesn't work because the battery it's attached to disrupts the magnetic field around it. We added this feature so we can charge a higher price for it. Does it work? How did I get water in my eye? Next post! Facky STDs. Oh, it's supposed to say fast kids. You know, I've never understood designs like this. I thought people would have learned by now that you easily misread stuff like this. But I guess I am sorely mistaken. Never underestimate the ingenuity of designers. You know that moment when you really, really want to have a fountain in your mall or whatever, but it doesn't really fit, but you squeeze it in anyway? So here it is. And there's a little fountain there, and a little open pool. And around it, you have like a bunch of these safety things, and then like a bunch of these caution wet floor things, because it keeps splashing. Oh my god, this is like the worst idea ever. It doesn't even look nice. The point of a fountain is that it looks nice. This looks like trash, because you have 3 layers of security around the fountain. Because it sucks. Why didn't you just do what is literally in the back of this mall? Just like add more plants and stuff. That's pretty, and it's not gonna trick kids to run into it and drown. You know, it's... This is so bad. This electric chopper with no blade or safety lock. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty standard thing. I have a similar one, but it's like manually powered. I kinda like those things. They're very good for cutting onions. Okay, that's good. Wait, you don't like twist the lid. It doesn't have a lock. Holy shit, that's... Oh my god, that's dangerous. Holy shit, man. Oh my, oh. I like felt that in my fingers. Oh, dear god, no. I feel like this video can be classified as either like stupid design, confusing design, shitty marketing, or like bodily harm. Those are like the categories. I could play bingo with this, but it would only be like 4 squares. Ooh, I heard you love gendered bathrooms. Oh, look here, on this little sign you might be confused which bathroom you're supposed to use. But fret not, we have more zoomed in pictures as well for pedagogical purposes. We have the top one. And then we have the bottom one, which has arms. Oh, I think that's supposed to be a ponytail. Okay, so the bottom one is either girls, because only girls have arms, or it's a man bun. And the top one is a man, because men don't have hair. We're all bald, and we don't have arms. My favorite genders. Ooh, that's sweet, sweet utopia when we no longer have gendered bathrooms for no good reason, and we can just fire every designer that for some reason lives to make our bathroom experiences more difficult. Oh my god. Maybe these designers are actually the wokies. Man, that word felt really weird to use unironically. But anyway, maybe they're doing this on purpose to get people in general, like get the normies sick of gendered bathrooms because they're so poorly communicated. And in a couple years after dealing with this everyone is gonna be on board with just gender-neutral bathrooms, regardless of like political leanings or like unnecessary rage-baity controversies, right? Maybe that's what, maybe they are the good guys. Oh, speaking of bathrooms, they can be absolute poo, even if they don't have anything to do with gender. So here is a toilet. I would hate to be the person that has to service this toilet. How are you supposed to open the lid? Oh my, someone thought they were so smart. It's like, oh my god, let's save space. It fits perfectly under here. Do you need to open the lid? Well, that's not my job, so f that guy. D-Viagra, Ricialis, you diet pills, Gisleep pills, to pain kills, Opus Day, Rizzy Pack. The Riz Pack, hey, buy this. Isostenon. And obviously it spells out drug tour. Did they also forget the S? Okay, not only does this design not make the least bit of sense because nothing starts with the right letter. They also misspelled drugstore. Someone got paid to make this sign. And somehow people can't find jobs. How do you ever get declined for being underqualified for a job when shit like this exists? Welcome to the drug tour indeed. So, we drinking out of mermaids' buttholes now. Tasty mermaid butt. Well, I know y'all are a fan of the concept of eating ass. Have you ever tried drinking ass? Welcome to Mermaid Soda, the place where you get to drink ass as much as you want. Beauty. We're seeing everywhere. Why does it look like the emoji? You know, the eyeball, the lip, the eyeball. Is this where it comes from? I actually took this picture like 12 years ago. I made a meme about it. It was skimmed off Reddit and posted on an Instagram meme page where it got millions of reactions. It was then reposted several more times over the years. No one fucking believes me when every now and then it comes up and I tell them I took the photo. Ooh, I always find stuff like this really interesting, when you like figure out who or what like an infamous internet picture actually came from. It is so funny. It reminds me so much of this exchange I saw on Twitter. It is perfect. Share a piece of lore about yourself. One time I took selfies of myself on Snapchat and put them on Twitter because I thought I looked good. And then they went viral and then someone thought I looked like a douchebag, which I did, and they put a certain text over it, and because of that I have prevented a lot of suicides. That's you? No, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. Yes. This is like perfect stuff. It reminded me of this, when you just see the origins of pictures so perfectly. This is internet history, man. What's the sign? I can't read it. Must be Danish.
Just finished refurbing my sauna in northern Wisconsin. I can't wait to take my first steam. Is that a full floor carpet in a sauna? This is gonna be the most unhygienic, rancid shit that I've ever seen in my life. Like the sweat that is gonna accumulate in this carpet along with like the mold and moisture. This is so bad. Did nobody warn this poor person? God bless America. Yes, the white, blue, and red flag. America. Carpet around the drain is crazy. Ooh, maybe the sauna guy should have put this one in his sauna. That would have been even better. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is so shitty. Why did you put both doors opening in the... Oh my god!
No, current housing prices are totally justifiable. Click actually if you look at this graph.
Here is a graph where I spray painted my toilet with your opinion. Thank you. Why didn't you just like flip the other door? Like, you know, put the hinges in the corner and the handle not in the corner. You know, like a normal functioning brain would do it. Coca-Cola, zero sugar. You deserve the... me.
What?
You deserve the... me.
Oh, the bubbles are meant to spell something.
Wait, they are? That looks like an 8. Maybe it's a B. Is it supposed to be best? You deserve the best me? Is that what they went with? But it's completely incomprehensible?
Dear God.
Happy birthday, Mick. Why did you choose that font? I mean, it's supposed to say Jagger. Okay, it's supposed to say Jagger. It doesn't look like Jagger at first glance, okay? Please pick a different font, thank you. Quick gyro. Nediterranean. This is some AI-generated garbage. I mean, if you're gonna use AI slop for your logo, at least do the text yourself. For God's sake. This hotel room has a window into the bathroom. Oh, that is just beautiful. This reminds me of my old business trips back in the day, where you had to share a room with a colleague, and then you stare through the window and make eye contact with your poor roommate as you take the biggest fucking dump, and you look like this. That's how you make sure you get written up with HR, but then you get your own room in future business trips, so that's quite nice. A plastic combination lock that can be pried open in seconds. I mean, a lot of locks are kinda crappy, but why would you make it out of plastic? It's supposed to, like, at least deter people to the point that you can't just snap it with your fingers. Okay? You can just tape your door shut. That would be safer than this. If you watch Lockpicking Lawyer or McNally, you'll find out most locks are very bad at doing what they are designed to do. Not really. They all do what they're supposed to do just fine. Padlocks are a deterrent and a warning. This place is not for you. And it works for 99.999% of people. The last 0.001% won't care if there's a lock or not. They will get in anyway. Master lock or no. I have watched some of those videos myself, and most lock mechanics are like pretty simple, and it's very fascinating watching people that know what they're doing cracking them. It's not like very mechanically complex. But most people don't go around with like a set for cracking locks when they're just casually strolling around. I mean, even if I put it this way, I was at a festival recently, and I had like a car and then like an external tent. And when we left our camp, I actually locked the tent with a little padlock. That's not because a tent is super difficult to break into, right? If you just have like a knife or whatever, or just like tear at it really hard, you can probably break in anyway. But it's gonna prevent 99% of people, you know, just some drunk dude like waddling around and like, oh god, I'm gonna like try to steal a random beer from someone's tent. It's gonna prevent like the very casual thieves that might just be there to cause a bit of a mess, you know? And that's sort of the point of it. You just make it slightly difficult because that's a deterrent for like 99%, you know? Not that a tent is particularly armored, but most people don't go around with like, you know, 10 cutting knives or whatever. So that's the whole point of it. Polite notice. Before you think, park. You could endanger a child's life. Before you think, park. So you should rush parking before you think, and then you can endanger a child's life if you're lucky. This sign feels like it makes a positive out of something pretty bad. Fat. Yes, indeed. Oh yes, that's very good. When you've had a little bit too much of a good day and need your coat hanger sign just to like take you down a notch. Nice. Is it supposed to say eat? Or is it supposed to say fat? I don't know. I don't even know. What is it supposed to say? How does this mean reduced visibility? Okay, so we have Donald Trump blowing little snowflakes on a road. This is not very intuitive. This looks like a prank sign that someone put up and see how long it takes before, like, you know, the road office notice and they replace it again, you know? This doesn't look like a real sign. Plumbing is uncool. Well, plumbing, I guess. God damn it. Help Antonio find his friend. Follow the arrows hidden in the diamonds to help guide you in the correct direction. An X means you went the wrong way. If you uncover an X, go back and try another direction. Start. So arrow to the right, arrow to the right, arrow to the right, arrow to the right. I guess we don't go further. No friend for you, Antonio. Sucks to suck. A room I booked in Belgium. So this is what that extra convenience fee is for. Now I get it. I mean, they are definitely used to people traveling there for the beer. You know, when you wake up at 3 a.m. with a bit of rumblies in your tummy and you need to do a little bit of a pukey wookie. Man, that's perfect. That's perfect. You don't have to run anywhere. That's great. Although you better hope that, you know, your friends know how to aim into a toilet because that's gonna splash on your bed, bro. And also there's no lid on the toilet either. I just noticed. So this is gonna be a real stinker, isn't it? Entire hotel numbers with room numbers at random. Ooh, here we have 31. What comes after 31, Timmy? That's right, 15. Mad. E. In England. Man, that's a great sign. The designer should get a raise. Which by a raise, I mean fired. For sale in a coffee shop. I still can't figure it out. Listen and live. To use the voice. Live strong. You're enough to heart be enough to brave bold. Imagined enough to you have always. Did they also use the wrong your? Isn't it supposed to be you are? I mean, I cannot figure out which sentence is supposed to be a part of, but I think it's also grammatically incorrect. Wait. Is it font coded? It's not what it is. It's just that the fonts are too similar. You see the bold fonts and like the little fonts with the pointy parts. Look, listen to your voice. Strong? Oh, nah. No, I give up. I don't know, man. This is f***ed. What about the bald one? And life live your strong. Oh my god. This is so bad. Can you imagine you go to like take an IQ test or something and you get this as your puzzle and your IQ test just comes back negative? Yeah, this is life, man. They knew their hair product looked like a beverage, so instead of redesigning, they put a do not ingest. Garnier fructosis banana hair food. I mean, it says food on it though. I'm not sure why anyone would want to bring like banana hair food. It sounds, but maybe it could be like a drink high in fiber. Is that what that means? You know, banana hair. It's like banana fiber drink, but don't ingest it. It's for your hair. Oh man, I love ducks. Ducks. I fed ducks yesterday. Oh my god, they can't even stand up. These are these kind of cheap products where they didn't even consider what they're supposed to do. I swear to God. These ducks probably looked amazing on the shelf. Like there's a dragon duck in there. That probably looked cool as hell. And it's like, oh my god. It can't even stand straight when it swims. You know, a floating duck isn't that mechanically complex, right? But it couldn't even do that right. It couldn't even float properly, dear God. Timo ducks, I swear to God. Shoes that look like you always just stepped in dog poo. Yes indeed. Are you embarrassed about stepping in poo? Now you can't even notice if you stepped in poo because you always look like you step in poo. This gives the same vibe as like don't bother showering because you're just gonna get dirty sooner or later anyway. It's that sort of vibe. My hotel desk drawer. Ooh, that is so usable. It's like the toilet in the other hotel. Is it the same hotel maybe? Maybe it's the same hotel. Die for success! Die! Ooh, FIFA, look at Ah, yes indeed. The graphical design intern is having fun today. Kids word search unevenly spaced. How are they gonna be able to find vertical and diagonal words? Oh my god, this is absolutely terrible. Why did you do this in like Word instead of making it a table where you can like center all the letters? This is so bad. Frizier Damski. Oh no. Maybe I can fix this one. Don't worry, chat. I can fix her. Alright, I was working on my banner. Anyway, here is this. Alright, so first things first, we want to move the eyes to where, like, the eyes are supposed to be, right? Which is here. You know, this is where eyes belong. And then I guess we just, like, remove the other eyes or whatever. And we do the same thing here. Then we want to move the nose to where it's supposed to be. So the nose is obviously supposed to be, like, here. Ooh, that's great. That, yummy. This is looking just, Oh, skincare. Ooh, and then we also have to remove this nose. We don't need 2 noses. Ah, damn, we also have a mouth to take care of. Alright, let's do the mouth. That's my favorite part of the mouth. Bye-bye, OG mouth. There we go. Nailed it. So, I fixed your ad. Don't worry about it. Feel free to pay me, for fixing your ad. It's not so bad, you know? Before, after. You know, I think it's definitely an improvement, you know?
Tell me, and I forget. And I forget! Teach me, and I involve me, and I learn it. Involve me! And I tell me, and I forget. Tell me, and I remember. Involve me! And I don't forget! Teach me, and I...
What?
Why would you want the carpet with an emotional breakdown on it? This isn't fun. The scenic view from the urinal. Why poo alone when you can poo with a friend? Oh, that's the wholesome vibes of the gendered bathrooms. Stop protecting students and employees! Discrimination! Woo! Go discrimination. At this place, we try to maximize our discrimination because everyone loves discrimination. If everyone is discriminated against, nobody is discriminated against. We have solved racism! Well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. I do hope you have a beautiful day because you're beautiful and you deserve to have a beautiful day in this beautiful world. And check out the next beautiful video, you beautiful bean, and beautiful... Mwah.